Hi, this is Rachel Kerr Schneider. I'm at the Church of the Sacred Cross in Sedona, Arizona. And as I look at this beautiful structure, it occurs to me that it's actually built in the rock, on the rock, just as Jesus built his church on the rock. Don't miss that analogy, because actually the gal who inspired this church, whose vision it was, that's exactly what she wanted to do. She wanted to build this church on the rock. She saw the Empire State Building and she thought, wow, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous building. And somewhere in there, she saw a cross. It wasn't on the building, but it was in her mind, it was in her vision. And so she took that and wanted to build a monument and a testament to faith. It took over 20 years for this to come into fruition. She didn't stop. And it occurred to me as I was in this space and reading about how this church came to be. We all have struggles. We all have to persevere. We all have to keep going. And sometimes it's very hard to do. But when God gives you that dream inside of you, you just can't help but keep going. And I took some notes because I think it's really important. I noted before about, going to church, and some people have issues about going to church and why do we have to go to church, or, God is everywhere. Yes, that's true. But I wanted to share with you what Margaret thought when she put this church into being, from conceptual to reality. She said, just as the soul inhabits a human frame and the house is built to shelter that, it is the mission of the church to inspire both body and soul. So it therefore should not be only a monument to faith, but a spiritual fortress so charged with God that it spurs man's spirit God forward. That is the message of this chapel, that the church may come to life in the soul of men and be a living reality. Church, it's important. Perhaps you're still searching, perhaps you're still seeking, but it is important to your being. Take a step. Look for a church. Ask one of your good friends where they go, or get a friend to go with you. You may not find one the first time out. I know I didn't. It took me a long time to find the church family that I'm in right now. And I've moved a lot of different places. So I encourage you to keep looking so that you will build your own church inside of yourself with the help of that outside church as well. This is a beautiful, beautiful moving testament to one woman's vision and her commitment that we should have a place, a national monument to our faith. This is Rachel Kerr Schneider with a few thoughts from the Chapel of the Holy Sacred Cross in Sedona, Arizona.